Good afternoon, kiddos. Don't you guys think that this math is the most beautiful thing in the world? It's just so beautiful. Look at the blue, like the different colors, the blue, the green, yellow or orange, whatever you want to call it, and white spots. It's just beautiful. I love this image. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Today, we are going to talk about phrasal verbs again. And I wanted to just, talk about, remind you guys about phrasal verbs and what they mean. Remember, the phrasal verbs are a main verb with a preposition or an adverb with a main verb. So that's what a phrasal verb is. For today, we are going to talk about phrasal verbs with the word turn, with the verb turn. Let's start. Let's jump into it. So the first one that we're going to see is turn back. Turn back means to stop or go back the way you came. Turn back in Spanish is regresar. That means to stop or go back the way you came. Regresar o parar lo que estás haciendo y volver atrás. For example, we should turn back home because it's 12 a.m. and mom will be angry if we arrive so late. So in that case, turn back means to go back. Regresar. Example number 2 is turn down. So turn down has two meanings. Meaning number 1 is to refuse a request or an offer. And number 2 is to reduce the amount of sound and heat. For example, Angel turned down the job offer because the payment wasn't good enough. So turn down means rehusar or reject here. And here you have to turn down the volume is really loud. So turn down means to put the volume down. Bajar el volumen. Turn into. Turn into means to change or become something else. To change or become something else. For example, I used to be a pilot, but I turned into a bus driver. I used to be a pilot, or I wanted to be a pilot, but I turned into a bus driver. So turn into means convertirse. She turns into an angry person when she's not winning the discussion. This you can change to mean she's not winning the argument. And this, I used to be a pilot, sounds weird. I didn't write these sentences. These sentences were written by other teachers, and they don't know very much, honestly. So change I used to for I wanted. I wanted to be a pilot, but I turned out to be a bus driver, or I turned into a bus driver. Next one, turn off. Turn off means to stop, like stop TV, stop the heater, stop the light, etc. from working. So I turned off the, let's see an example. My phone turned off because it was discharged. My mom turns off the light bulbs when it is early in the morning. So remember, turn on, which you're going to see in the next slide, means prender. A turn off means apagar. So my phone turned off because it was discharged. Mi teléfono se apagó porque estaba descargado. Next one, turn on. So turn on means to start. Remember, turn off to apagar, turn off, prender. So turn on means to start your TV, start your heater, start your light, etc. Next one, let's turn on the TV to watch Phineas and Ferb. Let's turn on the TV to watch Phineas and Ferb. Next one, turn out. Turn out means to prove to be something or to appear, to be present. For example, he turned out to be an excellent lawyer. This part here doesn't make sense. This should be changed. But this one here makes sense. He turned out an excellent lawyer, or he turned out to be an excellent lawyer. Now every time that people talk, topics about coronavirus turn out in the conversation. Now every time that people talk, every time that people speak about stuff, topics about coronavirus appear to be in the conversation. All right? And turn up. Turn up means to arrive somewhere or to increase the amount of heat. For example, I just turned up to my house and my cousin told me to go out. Turn up means to appear, show up. This sentence is weird, so I wouldn't suggest this sentence. But let's see the next one. I can't listen well. Please turn up the TV. I can't listen well. Please turn up the TV. This is also a weird sentence. It seems like the people that are doing these sentences don't know English, but it's okay. Please turn up the TV. So turn the volume up. And let's talk a little bit about word formation, compound nouns. So compound nouns. The first thing that you should know about compound nouns is that some nouns consist of more than one word. These are compound nouns. Compound nouns can be formed in different ways. The most common way is to put two nouns together, noun plus noun. And other common types are adjective plus noun and adverb plus noun. Noun plus noun. Car parking. Car parking lot, for example. This is word. Car park Iceland. That's parking lot. This is wrong. Shopkeeper. Website. So adjective plus noun. Blackberry, grandstand, sandstone, a greenhouse, small talk, and verb plus noun. Break waterfall. Go kart, run away. Many compound nouns are written as one word, but some are written with hyphens or spaces. In modern English, hyphens are less common than they were in the past. A good learner's dictionary will tell you how each compound noun is usually written. Example of the word: bathroom, sheepdog, windscreen. Examples of hyphens: check in, firefighter, son-in-law. Examples of spaces: bottle opener, New Year's Day, prime minister, etc. And the last one is plurals of compound nouns. So we form the plural of most compound nouns by adding a plural ending to the last part of the compound. For example, we saw some large greenhouses with vegetables growing in them. They're building 2 new car parks in town. Warning: the compounds mother-in-law, brother-in-law, etc. from their plurals on the first noun is I've got 1 brother-in-law and 2 sisters-in-law. You don't say 2 sisters-in-laws, 2 sister-in-laws. So you add the plural here, not here, okay? And the phrase of the day, the quote of the day for today is: keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. So let's review our verbs, phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs with turn up. Remember, the first one, turn up, means to appear suddenly. Aparecer de repente. Turn up. Turn something down means refuse. Rehusar, rechazar. Turn something down. Turn something off means to stop the energy flow, switch off. Turn something down, off means parar el flow de energía, es decir, apagar. Turn something on means to start the energy, switch on. Turn something on is the opposite of turn something off. It means prender. And turn something down means decrease the volume or strength. For example, turn the volume down. Turn something down means bajar el volumen de la televisión. For example, turn something up means increase the volume or strength. For example, turn the volume up means sube el volumen. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I hope that you guys have a good rest of the day, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.